What's the biz, everybody? It's your boy Baker Maker, aka D. Ansley, and I'm here to give you some true shit. So, yeah, I totally came upon this Tifa statue totally by accident, like on when I was strolling through Facebook or whatever, and someone was posting pics of these in a Final Fantasy VII group that I'm a part of, and as soon as I saw this, I just knew I had to make a video just giving my thoughts on the statue. Because, boy, I absolutely really enjoy this piece. I really, like, I don't know, do I love this piece? Probably, if I'm being honest with you. It just looks pretty badass. So, here's the thing. So, as you, I do plan on doing like a Final Fantasy VII video reviewing the Advent Children movie at some point in the near future. I've already done a written review on it on my Facebook and Instagram page if you're interested in checking that out. But I do plan on making that into like a video format pretty soon on this channel. And so Tifa in that movie, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I didn't really... So, like, I've been exposed to Tifa... Like, I was exposed to Tifa, like, way back in Kingdom Hearts 2, but I didn't really fall in love with her character. Like, I liked her character. She seemed cool. She seemed pretty badass, but, like, you know, she seemed pretty cool, you know. Same thing, even in Advent Children. Like, Advent Children, once I watched the Advent Children film, I liked her character. It's just, like, I don't know. It was just a couple... It wasn't until the FF7 remake, playing the remake, that I actually fell in love with the character. But with that said, and I do personally, like, I obviously I thought she was pretty in the movie, but like, I think oddly enough, she actually looks better in the promotional art for the movie. But with that said, I actually do really love her fight scene with Laws in the church. That whole scene right there. If it wasn't for like the Sephiroth versus Cloud fight at the end, I would probably say this fight right here in the church was actually my favorite scene in the whole movie. But like, this is like a close second, my second favorite scene. So like, this scene right here definitely reminds me of that. Just the overall pose she has here. Now, not exactly, but the pose she has, like, it very reminiscent of that scene where Laws throws her to the wall only for her to just capture balance and just like do a badass pose and then leap off of it to attack him. Really cool scene. Probably like one of the most badass scenes in the movie. Definitely a cool Tifa moment, honestly. Again, I wasn't even like a Tifa. Like, I wouldn't consider myself... Back when I was watching this movie, I don't think I consider myself a Tifa. I did recently rewatch the movie, maybe like a year or two ago. No, I believe I rewatched it like, excuse me, like 2 years ago. But I was watching like the complete edition, and it definitely made me appreciate the movie much more than I initially did. But yeah, but going back to what the actual point of this video. So like seeing this statue definitely brought back, memories of watching that movie and watching that fight scene, a pretty cool fight scene. Now this statue, like I said, it's clearly to me, it's definitely inspired by that scene. However, unlike, so like in the movie, as I said before, it's like her on the wall in the church room. It actually looks like it's on top of some building ruin or whatever, Shinra building or whatever. However, you do see Aerith's flowers in the background, which I thought was pretty cool, because in the church, that's where Aerith would usually get her flowers from and stuff. So I thought that was a nice touch, adding that here for the actual piece. But anyways, so like, what really makes me really like this so much is the fact of just how dynamic the Tifa statue is, from her hair to her outfit and everything just flowing in the air, just waving in the air. Just like how dynamic it looks, honestly. I've always liked the outfit she has on in the movie. It's not my favorite Tifa outfit. I personally prefer her OG and remake designed outfits or whatever. But I looking at this, like it definitely makes me appreciate it even more. Just how her skirt flaps in the air. Really cool choice here. Again, just really cool way to really display this piece to me. So like looking at the pictures here, I actually think the sculpture, the head sculpt doesn't look too bad. You know, it looks pretty decent, honestly, pretty decent. Um, Although it does kind of look a little bit like the remake Tifa. It looks a little bit of a mix of the remake Tifa and Aventure Tifa, just a little bit. Looks a little bit like Abbott. It look a little bit like the remake, like they're trying to capture the remake face a little bit. But I definitely do see the Avid Children inspired look here in her face. Like I said, it's really pretty. Got her face. Yeah, I can definitely see. It does like looking at the different pictures here. I can definitely see a little bit of remake inspired as far as like her facial features, but I can definitely see Advent Children as well. Um, but yeah, I just like how dynamic this looks. You know, just like how I do own the exquisite Studio Tifa statue, and I mainly bought that whole statue just how dynamic the whole piece was from from her her pose to the actual base and stuff. And here the base looks pretty badass. If I'm saying, like I said, it looks really cool. She looks like a freaking superhero in this piece, man. It's really cool. Like I said, it's really dynamic. I love how badass it makes Tifa look here. Like honestly, I'm almost tempted to really go and pre-order this statue if I'm being honest with you guys. But I have to remind myself I have other priorities at the moment. So I mean, if I can afford it, I might pre-order it. But honestly, at the moment, there's other options I have at the moment that I'm considering. But I would love to own this statue someday. Hopefully, if it's not sold out or whatever. So going to the actual brand, to the studio, it's made by Sunbird Studio. It's 1/4 scaled. It's a resin plus PU. Uh, so currently there's like 255 pieces made um, on here. So like on the Fanatic Anime store website, it says it costs a total of, let's see, the retail price of $535 US dollars. However, you can make a deposit of $185. Right? You could, like I said, you can do like a payment plan type of thing, and the shipping date for it is the shipping date here, it says the third quarter of 2023. But this could just be a placement holder, really, a placeholder. We don't know necessarily if this is going to be the actual date or not, you know. But anyways, yeah, you could always do a payment plan or just pay $535. That's a lot. I mean, if I were to get the statue, I'd prefer getting the payment plan. That's how I've been able to afford most of my statues as of late. Really, is by going the payment plan method. You know. So if I were to get this, I'd probably go that route instead. But yeah. So so guys, tell me what you guys think of this statue. You like it? Dislike it? You plan on pre-ordering it, or have you already pre-ordered it already? You know, let me know. Let me know in the comments below what y'all guys think of this. Like I said, it's a really badass piece. Honestly, I'm really tempted in buying it. I just hope that if I do end up getting it, I hope the head sculpt does look as good as it does now, as it does in these pics. But the only thing is, I have to figure out where I put it in my room, though, because I'm really running out of space in my room at the moment. It's crazy, but I can't help myself, man. Whenever I see a cool looking statue, I gotta own it, man. It's just, whew, man. But anyways, like I said, comment below, let me know what you guys think of the piece, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Really helps out the channel a lot, guys. Please hit that like button. It really would appreciate. I would really appreciate it, and let me know that you guys really enjoy these videos that I make going forward. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like these, because I will definitely, like I said, I make tons of Tifa content, Final Fantasy content, just various content on like statues, video games, anime, etc. Whatever piques my interest or whatever. So and most importantly, hit that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I do post these videos. And that's it. Stay beast.